Welcome back to Aggravated Sports Fan. I am here, the Aggravated Sports Fan, bringing you my annual mock draft. As you see on the screen, I was playing around with the mock draft on the thing. I don't believe this is going to happen, but this is part of the show today because I refuse to give you another mock draft. I'm done with them, okay? Number one for me, things that I hate about the week leading up to the draft. I just can't wait for the draft. I hate all these little things around it. And number one is mock drafts. We have a favorite team. We all have favorite teams. Right now, I got on my Alabama Crimson Tide. So you know I'm pulling for Devontae, Jalen, Mac Jones, Patrick Surtain, Baltimore. All my dudes is getting drafted. So wait a minute. Let me get into the NFL mood. All right. We in the NFL mood now. You still got my Vikings gear on. Vikings, Black Vikings. Got this from one of my friends. Shout out to. Anyway, I'm tired of mock drafts every day. Even they'll have another one after the draft is over. And this is why I hate them. I hate all these different sources. Oh, I'm hearing that the San Francisco 49ers have made a decision. They're going to pick one out of three. Really? I'm sick of all the stuff. They're talking about, oh, this kid has this. Let's go to the first one. All the draft myths was inside the freaking mock drafts. What about the thing with Trevor Lawrence? Trevor Lawrence's dad said, oh, this doesn't define him. And now they're saying, oh, he doesn't have the heart or the compassion to play football. Give me a break, man. Get off of that. Number two, Justin Fields. They're saying, oh, he's sliding down the draft board. We ain't had the draft yet. Then they're saying, oh, his work ethic is bad. I saw something today about epilepsy. Really? Come on. You know what this is all about. All this stuff that these GMs and these people are putting out to get their person to slide to them. They're putting out all this bad information. Destroying the kids. Think about these kids are 19, 20 years old. Stop it. Mac Jones. Back to my Alabama guy, Mac Jones. I'm so tired of the whole thing with Mac Jones. Oh, he's not athletic. He's playing with a bunch of five-star athletes. He's throwing to wide open people. If he's wide open, don't you want him to do that in the NFL? Make your teams better. Draft good people. Give them routes and give them plays that make them wide open. If he's wide open, he can throw it to him. I'm sick of it. They have NFL players. Ain't they supposed to be the top of the best of the best? Or you picking not best of the best? If you're picking best of the best, they should have good athletes on both sides of the ball. So I'm sick of the Mac Jones thing, saying he's playing with all this great competition. I'm just sick of all the draft slide and all this crap. My notes are down here. That's why I'm swiping. All these things talking about, oh, these people. I'm sick of all the crap. I'm sick of it. Nothing I'm going to really hate about the draft this year is Trey Wingo's gone. Trey Wingo has the freaking knowledge and he does his homework. He has every little background history of everything about the players. I'm going to miss that. I'm going to miss Trey Wingo. I don't know what the hell ESPN is doing. I might watch the NFL Network this year. I don't know. I'm just telling you. And finally, draft grades. So I hate draft grades. Draft grades stupid. The day of the draft, you're gonna say, "Oh, he had his draft grade." Look on the side of this. I can't even see my finger. The side of this mock draft I have on my screen. I just did this on PFF Simulator, but they already got grades on what I put up here. Right? You don't know to a year or 2 years out or 3 years out if these players are gonna pan out. Back to my other point with the quarterbacks and everything else. Trevor Lawrence may be a good quarterback. You put him on a bad team, he might not ever show that he's good. He may not ever make it to the Hall of Fame. You put him on a bad team, That's what's wrong with these draft grades and all this other draft mess and these breaking down all these players, because it's going to matter what team they go on. Because they go on a bad, sucky team, they're going to continue to suck. They may not live up to their draft potential because they're on a bad team. And historically, these teams that are drafting in the top of the draft are bad. So I'm sick of it. All this draft crap. I can't wait till tomorrow. Whenever you're watching this, the draft is tomorrow. I'm going to watch the draft. And I don't want to hear, Mel getting all mad and slamming the desk and saying they shouldn't have drafted this guy. Oh, yada, 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 his character, his work ethic. I heard this. I don't want to hear that tomorrow from Mel. Him and McShay going at it over some person getting drafted. Again, it matters the system, the coach, where they're going and how they're going to do it. I'm sick of all this other crap. All right, real quick before we go, I want to do a quick video because I do want angling. Let's talk about the draft of what do I think is going to happen for the top 10 in my team, and then maybe, whoever else. So anyway, everybody knows the foregone conclusion that Trevor Lawrence is getting drafted number 1. We know that. Bam, boom, bada, da, da, da. Zach Wilson is supposedly the second pick. I'm going off what these guys saying. I don't know. Zach Wilson all of a sudden became a superstar from BYU, and he's going to be the baddest man on the planet. But we'll see. He's going to the Jets. All right, Mac Jones. Again, I'm using, full disclosure, I picked some of these off of somebody else's draft and looked at some other stuff because I don't believe none of this stuff they're saying. But again, we all fall in suit by listening to all the different talk shows and all the TV shows saying they heard this and heard that. I should have did one what I think they should do, but I just wanted to do this really quick, so I didn't have a lot of time to. I just put some stuff on here just to get the video out. Justin Fields, Atlanta, makes sense. He's a Georgia boy. However, they saying Trey Lance and other stuff like that. So who knows what's going to happen? We don't know. This is all this stuff that we put up here. We don't know. Just like number 5, Penei Sewell. You got Jamar Chase, him and T. Higgins could be balling. You can get a offensive tackle in the second round. That's what I would do. Kyle Pitts, they all hyping Kyle Pitts up. Florida, Miami, yeah. Jamar Chase, Devontae Smith, they all good receivers. Jamar Chase was a beast that year. He won the championship. He didn't play last year. Devontae won the Heisman Trophy. So any one of those teams can get him. Dallas, all the other teams could get him. So we don't know what's going to happen. But anyway, and I think 12 is the Eagles, 11 is the Giants. So let's get to and my team's the Vikings. So let's go to the Vikings real quick. We'll get back to the Eagles. So the Vikings, they got them getting defensive end from Miami. They got them getting offensive tackle from USC. They got them do all kinds of stuff. I seen mock drafts got them moving up to get Trey Lance. Who knows what they're going to freaking do. But as a Vikings fan, Cousins got 2 more years on that contract we can't get rid of. So get him some help. Get him some receivers. I mean, we can get a quarterback in the second round or third round. We can get my guy from Wake Forest, Newman. We can get Kellen Mond, which I ain't really in love with Kellen Mond. His last year at Texas A&M was pretty bad. You're talking about the Sims kid from Stanford. Whatever. Just get me some help. Blocking. Give me some blocking. We needed some more defense since now our corner going to go to jail. Gladney. We got Patrick Peterson. So, hey, we may be okay. But again, man, if we don't, this is for Zimmer, man. This is his year. Give him everything he needs. Him and Rick, give him the money, give him the picks. And if they don't do it this year, they got to go. Finally, the damn Eagles. Give me a minute. Why did this boy got an Eagles hat? So I lived in South Jersey. The job I worked, we had a contract with all the Philadelphia sports teams. So I pulled for him because I was in the city. But I'm still a Vikings fan. But I pulled for him. So I still got a little heart for him. And then Jalen plays for him now. Get Jalen some freaking receivers. I'm tired of the Eagles and all they mess about quarterback competition. You had like receivers from the quarterback playing receiver with Ward. You had my guy from Old Dominion playing, out there playing receiver. Everybody else was hurt and broke. He out here throwing the less quality receivers, and you expect him to win with that. Get the man some receivers. Flacco can be there just to give him some coaching. Flacco didn't need to touch the field. Maybe in exhibition season. Give Jalen some freaking help. Get him some receivers. So Waddle, Devontae, Smith, some receivers. Tony from Florida if he's there, because at the end, if you don't get him, second round, get the first 2 picks need to be receivers, offense. The Eagles are freaking screwing up. All right, man, there you have it. It's your boy. Where's my hat? It's your boy, Aggravated Sports Fan. I hope you enjoyed the video. Going to do more stuff in the future. I have another YouTube channel, Final Lost Versus, and I'm always on there. So find me there. Get on the channel, man. So subscribe. Get me some help on this channel, y'all. Give me some help. But anyway, man, we're going to come out with more stuff this year, I promise. I just had to do this because this is my annual draft video that I have to do just because I'm going to be in the draft tomorrow. So thank you for watching. Aggravated Sports Fan. And yes, I'm still aggravated. Thanks for watching.